You know, he's playing just like over there.
Yeah, I think the other one out.
Hey Charles, my stream is up, but Charles.
Yeah.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River.
Oh,
We've got some water to
really,
contend with
Atlanta
ourselves.
is
Steady rainfall
really.
at Lincoln Financial Field.
Hey Charles, it's raining.
We've got a Week 6 matchup for you here.
Okay, that means I know what I got to do now. That means I got to survive. That means I got to survive Minnesota next week to get to the Falcons. Because if I go 6-1, then
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season.
my car
Return is that will be a touchback.
my person so many plays me, right? I go 7-1, he's Roush 6-1, so I'll be ahead of him by 1 game. I'm trying to give the Nets, give me
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'll give you all my draft picks for him. Yeah, I'm not playing Street View no more.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive.
That's not Barkley.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I'll take
That was
Miles
well
Garrett
played there
for
defensively. 2 tight ends in the
4
formation,
picks.
which essentially gave them 7
Hey Charles, how do you beat somebody? How do you kick somebody in?
that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly
It's called meat, I think.
the loss resulted.
Miles Garrett.
Bigsby once more. And he gets this up across the 35.
Are you serious? Did you see him slip?
Will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7.
I'm putting my tight end on the practice squad. He's injured for the season.
So 7 yards.
Somebody might try taking him by week 10.
Up to the line of scrimmage.
I'm putting a clause in the rule. If the team has a player gets in the practice squad, they cannot touch that player.
And he has a big gain inside the 40.
What'd you say, Charles?
That's good. I got to play on the practice squad too for 8 weeks.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly
Somebody might take him week 10.
Establish the
No, I'm going to put a clause in there. Practice squad players
One of the
cannot,
GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get numbers, knock people down, and establish the run early.
2 yards on the carry.
What happened, Pyro?
We have to go check. Barkley's on in for some reason.
I was wondering. I don't think he's. Oh, you have him on your last spot on your depth chart.
Hurt.
Huh?
Barkley got hurt.
In practice?
Oh, he got hurt last week, remember? He got hurt. He's out for a little bit.
I'm going to the injury.
Barkley is injured from last week, I guess.
Oh, you know why? Because you did your practice. That's why.
No, he was out already.
Oh. Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she forgot.
That'll be 2nd down.
That's interesting.
3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their
You play somebody.
execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on
It was last
display
week in the
that
fourth
victory.
quarter.
From the 38
Oh, wow.
now, here
I
comes
think
2nd and
he's
8.
up like 2 or 3.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
Let's ask Google.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 20.
Let's ask Google, Charles.
And there we saw one of the downsides.
We're playing a game right now. Let's ask Google.
Your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Good short, too.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They're short. They're short.
They go play action with Hurts.
They're short.
Oh, that should have
He's
been.
going to be
That was pick, baby. That was my pick.
That nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth
Oh
down.
my gosh.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly
Here it goes,
qualifies
easy
as one of
interception,
them.
man.
I know, he dropped
Continue
it.
to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Maybe she changed her mind.
And it's not genuine.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Chase Elliott for the
Maybe I
field
should.
goal. 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott.
He made it.
And the Eagles they take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That'll allow them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game
I think there
goes.
should be another rule too. I think they should not chew the clock right away.
It's,
There's no rule on that. No, man.
it's only 7 minutes 40. That's why, Charles.
That's strategy.
I got you.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a run here. And he lost the football.
Go, go, go!
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Dang. Well, if you barely got the ball back, boy.
Play action. Now it's Daniels.
Oh, yeah. No way.
Physical play of the football there at second down.
That's still rookie, I believe. Tight end.
Last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly
I think that was
forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, and you look at that game BC because I think it was 17.
Oh, design run for their wideout.
I used to like that play.
Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Here's the team. I had you up 17 once.
Hurts. Yeah, Zach Harris. I know him, yeah.
Call here, 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang
He
on.
dropped it.
It's incomplete. Covered strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's raining, you remember?
Just talk about you've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Daniel's going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work this down.
That's a good play.
Tackled there. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I have no idea.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Eagle defense.
Hurts, can you meet us, Hurts?
Go in the win over Minnesota.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they?
Hurts, if you can hear us, put us on mute.
Last week's game.
Come back.
Was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And different running back, same result as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd
It didn't work.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
Yeah.
loss of yardage ugly.
Yeah, just like we got what it says.
Negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Wow.
Oh, that is really well defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense will
Talking about
take over
food?
right near midfield
No.
at at the
I'm ready to check on
49-yard
my food,
line.
yeah.
Awesome.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 42.
If the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run the ball into the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays.
No tush push today, buddy.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
This motherfucker want that fear.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's caught. He's got the first down and more than that.
Hello.
Touchdown.
Wow, I think you want to do the tush push. What happened? Changed your mind? Tush push?
And the Eagles take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our
What's
score will
up?
stay right where it is.
Where's Charles?
I think you're doing something.
No.
What else added? No, he added some rules. You can read the rules. He made some new rules. He just added.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like everything's going in the right direction. Now they lose 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important.
6 points.
2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
He had it though, I thought.
I think that's the team in the playoffs.
Who?
Picked up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the
I think he's
first.
talking to someone else.
Daniels from the
He's not talking to us there.
Okay.
Trying to do this himself.
Yeah, I think he's talking to someone else.
Okay.
He's been able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield. Taking on, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Somebody.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna try to knock him down. Hey, take over the Super Bowl and make.
He'll keep it himself.
But you're not making no damn Super Bowl.
The throw there, down around his feet, incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the
I'm
loss
trying to
last
make
week,
this
and it
too.
hasn't started all that
Trying to
great
make
here.
this too, you know.
I'll believe when it happens. I'll believe when I see that.
Boy, here we go again, just
You
like
do the
last
same
week.
quarter.
Each game is its own entity,
Yeah.
treated as
It's talking about Bulldog League.
To throw is Daniels.
There's no way he's
Pressure
going to
comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for
There's no way.
Chandler
If he does,
former first rounder, getting in there
if
for
he
the
does,
second.
I'll be shocked.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not
If he does,
mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are.
Talking about somebody.
They're going to have to start thinking about keeping a tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help this.
And it's caught inside the 30. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
Did you say?
A huge play there.
I said, she said, I said he smoked you on that one.
Here's a
That was a good play, though.
first and 10 at the 14-yard
Yeah, it
line.
was. That's what I said.
Well, now they'll try the end
Okay.
around.
That play won't work against you, Pyro.
The building full right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
You know how to stop that. You know how to stop that play, AC.
Defense sending them backwards
Yeah.
after that huge gain last play.
Dang, that's crazy.
What?
Tough spot.
Now she
Looking
can
at
stop
second
that
and
play.
16 here after the big
Yeah,
loss.
that's crazy. I know.
Now Daniels.
Oh, did she leave this?
Step up and run.
The
That is
Oh,
to the 7. And he'll be taken down.
he almost got it. Would have kept right if the quarterback on it. No, worse way would have.
After one, it's 9-0.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
that's going to make history. I made playoffs. Anything that after that,
He's not talking to us. Sir.
I know. He's trying to make history in Bulldog League.
So 2 of 2
Big for
on
this.
third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Fullback dive.
Takes it in. Touchdown.
That's a rookie fullback. Thank you, fullback.
It's the fullback. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to within
that
a
makes
score.
you, yeah.
Hey, Power, I need this win. You can, it's okay. Next week I'll play the Cowboys.
And the lead is down to 2.
I'm getting a lot better because of that. 'Cause I ain't running the same plays. It's full, yeah, it's full. It's full. They try to kick it full, and we're always active and everything.
Our franchise back.
And he'll be
He's talking about Charles. He's talking about somebody else.
Yeah.
He's talking about Bulldogs.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I think he's talking to some other friends of his.
Early season in division
I think he's been Bulldog
It's no Bulldog party at this club.
the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Must be in Cam Cat party. Cats.
We didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know who you were talking to, bro. We're like, what
Let
is this?
alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both,
Yeah.
don't you? While the game's being
But then you're
played,
talking to
you
yourself.
figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
No, they're talking to finesse.
Hurts going to give this to Shaw.
Oh.
Looking for a seam, but finding
No Barkley battle today in this round.
And that's it.
You know, you can. Yeah,
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's the rookie linebacker. Booms. You just saw.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't cry. Okay, Hurts. See you later, buddy. All right. Have a good night.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Flag. Holding. It's a flag on the play. Bob's taking us back to the crab. It's a defensive flag, though. Rookie defensive end. Rookie linebacker. Rookie. Taking it out.
Do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they
I knew that was holding.
decline that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option.
There's no holding flag in
This week 6. It's been holding all week. Falcons game, everybody did this week.
Down the middle.
It's been
The lead is up to 5.
it's called a holding week.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
That was good play, defense, rookie linebacker. That was wonderful. Your first defensive touchdown of the year.
And it wisely just take a knee here in this ball from
That was the first round pick I got from your team. That was the first round pick I got from you. Hurt from the Nick.
First one.
It's okay, buddy, Charles. It's okay. You don't have to cry.
My first one.
already at the
It's
line.
okay.
This Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick
It'll be okay. It's only one game.
on the field. You're not over on the
He
sidelines.
lost his tight ends, though, Eric. He said,
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're better back out on the field with a chance to return.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go
I know,
behind
Charles.
the original line of scrimmage.
You can watch my game, Charles.
Coming up.
An interesting and
You watching, buddy?
there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look.
You got Kate Arden, remember?
Switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
That's that safety. I like that safety. So this is a DB. 95 speed.
Yeah, but I
Number
got
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's see what the flag is.
Here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line.
I should have kept running. I was an open hole.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but
Like
you
if I
lose
were
it
Nick,
down as
I
well.
had an open hole. I should have kept running.
Awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go.
Going for the sack by Bill.
No running that time. Yeah.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've
Is it just
converted
me?
3 out
Oh.
of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Daniels looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
I know they got the 1st down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for Commanders touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throw right side complete to Dodson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They need two. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No touch it. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Good, set. Hey! 63.
Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Here's Hurts to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First down. First and goal. Washington.
Back to throw. Daniels. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Krusky Merritt will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that will make this a 19-point game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd, let's get it.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. This pass finds Brown on the comeback route. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 73. Bad.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Because I'm watching my stream.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. No,
they'll come out throwing here on first down. This pass holding by Dotson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
180. Yeti. Out.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
181, huh? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch set. Go get him. No touch.
They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing now is Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he gets it down to the 32.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He's able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the 1st down.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Well, that'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 35, Eagles 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards the pickup there. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. Yeti.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Straight ahead, Shipley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Shipley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
70.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Vaughn. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Washington going to send out their punter on presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 50 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Not yet. Not yet.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll try to run for it with Vaughn. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And that play going absolutely nowhere. They sniffed it out from the start, and it'll turn into a big loss.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Throwing now, Leary. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 180, 180. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on him. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he's got room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Great, set. What up? Hey, 73.
Burt sets up to throw it. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Great, set. Yeah, 180, what up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tag. Lightning 18.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul not only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Cowboy 80.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Commanders, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss here will move them
Good
back to
job.
500 at 3-3.
I could have scored. I could have scored more. I chose not to.
Next week.
Huh? Alright. I should have scored more. I chose not to score more.
She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie.